What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Fruits Basket Season 3, Episode 12. The penultimate episode. Penultimate, is that correct? Anyways, this is the episode before the very end, so I'm guessing to see, I'm hoping to see things getting tied up. Like, things have already been, tying up in the previous episode, but, I'm looking for more. In the last episode, Akito has basically released everyone from their ties. I don't know yet if everyone understands that this is due to the fact that Akito has let them go. I hope they realize, and that despite Akito being who she was in the past, hopefully they can reconcile that and end up having one final dinner. And I will say, I enjoyed the idea that in very early on in the very first season, Toru always wanted to be the cat. And we fast forward to this moment where she convinces Akito, who's the god, to accept the original cat's message. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Where are you right now? Wait there. I'm headed your way.
Yeah, Machi.
Please, wait for me. I want to see you.
Heck yeah.
We can't take it for granted that there will ever be someone who cares enough to search for us.
Oh, she looks adorable.
You called. I'm so glad.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Fine.
Like I said, there's something I wanted to give you.
My love.
What is it?
This. It's a get well present for Honda-senpai.
Okay.
It's, my way of saying thank you for everything she's done. Just knowing that someone like you exists in the world makes me happy.
Darn tootin'.
If you were weak once, I think that made you who you are now. I think that's why you noticed me. Why you spoke to me and reached out your hand.
There's somebody waiting out there who will see this side of you and know how special it is.
Ooh, the cheek grab.
Finally.
Oh, the chin grab. Is that it? I would like to have that go further. Oh, you feeling it too? Oh, this is when he felt it.
What is this? I couldn't find the right time, but I've been wanting to tell you.
You're the last one. Just you now.
Excuse me?
It's time to go now. But thank you. Goodbye.
President, please tell me what's wrong.
I'm sorry for crying like this.
It's fine.
I said goodbye to someone I've been with my whole life.
So what you're telling me is you're available.
The person you said goodbye to, will you see them again?
No, never. I have my freedom.
Heck yeah. Hug the heck out of her.
I said I wanted to tell you something.
Everyone's looking at the hug.
What I had in mind. But for right now, it'll be enough.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about too. If that's okay.
Speak.
Do you think I could call you by your first name?
Of course.
We're taking steps.
I'd like that.
Say it.
Yuki.
Once more.
Yuki.
Oh, she took a small step. He's taking a leap. Goodness.
As often as you'd like.
Everyone just starts clapping for no reason.
He always seemed fine alone. I found it irritating somehow.
Okay.
Have you seen Shigure?
Huh? Isn't he here?
Honestly, the adults seem more freaked out than we are.
Yeah, I mean, they've been with it longer than you guys have.
Maybe you're overreacting. I suspect the atmosphere is going to become very tense.
Hey, Kaguya, how you doing?
Yo. Jeez, what is up with you?
Shameful. You cheetah.
What the?
Cheetah.
Hold on!
Okay, whew. My goodness gracious, Momoji.
I was worried, that we'd all feel awkward or shy.
Of course it is.
Debatable.
I'll love you forever.
Careful, Haru. Rain's watching.
As am I. My dear brother, I shall watch over you my
it's
whole
good to
life
see him.
long.
What's up? Akito's not even here yet?
Says the man who's late himself.
Everyone, may I have your attention? Akito is ready to see you now.
Everyone's here except Shigure. Alright. She's dressing up as female. Ooh.
Akito! Can it be? Have you adopted my dressing habits?
No, I haven't.
A present. Consider it a parting gift.
I knew all along that it would be you! That you would be the quickest to abandon me!
Oh, there's the scratch. That's where it came from.
Just calm down. Who said that I was going to abandon you? You're finally saying goodbye to the you your father always wanted you to be, and becoming a new Akito, right? That's what the gift is for.
Okay, but why aren't you here to see
I look forward
that?
to seeing how you live a life you've chosen for yourself.
You're free, all of you. I should have said this sooner, but I've caused such suffering.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm curious how you'll atone for everything you've done.
Shut up. I mean it. Did you know, out of everyone, it was you who scared me most? I felt like you were the furthest away from me, the hardest for me to pin down.
I mean, yeah,
The one who never feared me.
he's an enigma.
I have to act like everything's okay. Otherwise, I fear I might explode. Whenever I think I have you, you flit away from me.
That's not fair. You did the same
I'm
thing.
selfish and childish, so I don't want to be hurt, and I'm not interested in losing out. If you're going to reject me, then do it now. See, thanks to you, I've learned how to make a concession every now and again, so I'm giving you the chance to run away. If you think it through and decide to come to me once more, know what to expect.
Why do I feel like Shigure is the worst person out of all this?
It's irritating, and it makes me want to make him look at me. I want to permeate his body.
Do what? We're talking about permeation right now?
Infuse them. Saturate his entire being with my own. Is it the woman I've always been finally reaching out? They were surprised.
Should I book you in for a therapy session on Tuesday?
I tried to apologize, but I couldn't. Any words I said would have been hollow. I've decided I'm going to continue living here.
Okay.
I think that there are still things I need to do.
So then, you're telling me that's the kind of life I'm in for?
Yep.
Are
Take it
you
or leave it.
angry?
A little.
This
You're
man.
late, you know. And beautiful. That suits you. I love you. Forever. As long as you want me to.
Hooray?
So,
I don't know.
I've decided that when I graduate, I want to leave here.
Do what?
I'm a normal human being, and I can live a normal life. I can be part of this world with you. That makes me so happy. However hard it is, I want to fight.
You going into the military?
And, I'm hoping you'll come.
What kind of place we talking about?
Do you know where you'll go?
To a dojo, run by someone Master knows. It makes sense because I can train and work at the same time. I'm sure
This
I'll
the
be
future?
able to use what I learned there.
You got a marriage ring.
All of it. The good and the bad both. I know it must sound young and naive. It would mean taking you away from people who love you. I want to find out who the real me is.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I want you to find the real Kyo too.
She going?
So yes, when you leave here, Kyo, I'll come.
Huh? Huh? You will? Are you sure? It's really far away.
Don't try to like convince her not to.
But it's fine if you need time to think. Or if you decide not to go.
Yo, I'm easygoing, but I stand my ground when something's important to me. I'm actually quite stubborn.
Oh, well, yeah.
You're wrong about Mom holding a grudge against you.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Even if it's true. And she really did say she'd never forgive you. She didn't say it out of anger or hatred. That's me. Standing my ground. I am going with you. I belong with you. By your side. I don't want to be separated. And I don't want to wait.
She's coming. You good with that? I'm keeping it. My promise. I'll protect her. My whole life.
Alright, out of the whole episode, that's what got me. I was trying to, I was holding it.
No. What do I do? I can't hear anything. Or feel any pain.
This is what she's dying.
No, this can't be happening. I think I'm gonna die. What do I do? Please. I don't want this. Toru. Leaving her alone is the worst kind of unfair. Katsuya, I get it now. Leaving is as bad as being left. They both hurt. Did I love you enough?
Yes, you did.
Sweetheart. Believe me, I wanted to love you so much more. Someone, please, protect her.
Look at him. Look at Kyo.
Protect her. Someone. Please remember. The next time she gets lost, you go out there and find her. You need to keep our old promise, or I won't forgive you. Ever.
So she did say that.
Sorry, honey. I guess this is goodbye. I have to go. But I pray that you'll be happy. That's how I want you to grow old.
Is that Katsuya? Oh, she's her younger self. Yeah, it's Katsuya.
You fought well.
See you again soon.
No, don't go to the next episode yet. I still want to go through it. Okay. So when I was first reacting to it, I was kind of confused as to like what was happening. But okay, so this is what happened. If you go back a couple seconds, it's her talking about the promise Kyo made with her, saying that he's gonna protect Toru no matter what. Now Kyoko was saying, hey, you really need to keep your promise, and then that's when she says it, I won't forgive you. So everything that she was saying was like in her mind. It's just that one phrase got blurted out. All right, now going back, can I just say, I've said this many times, love this couple, amazing. And I'm not too sure why. I think it's just because they're very introverted and they're very awkward around people. So the fact that that can like open up, or that they are opening up while they're talking to each other, I think for me makes it that they're like the best couple compared to everybody else. So again, you guys can like whatever relationship you guys like, but I am team Yuki and Machi. Yuchi. And I love how aggressive Yuki is compared to what Machi. Like Machi is just taking one step. She's like, do you mind if I use your first name? Which I understand is a very like common thing to do if you want to progress your relationship in Japan, because usually you go by last names. So she was taking that step, and then Yuki's just taking the leaps, like hugging her and then like kisses her. Now, to be fair, this could be caused by a couple things. One reason, and it's a very obvious reason, is because he just wanted to. He has that feelings for Machi, which is acceptable. I can accept that. But I love just coming up with theories. Second one is this happened after his bond broke. So obviously when their bond breaks, they feel that overwhelming sense of loneliness. So to counteract that, whether he knew it or not, he pushed the other way, right? He found the cure for his loneliness in Machi. So that's why he went all out. Or it could just be due to the fact that he has been avoiding physical contact for the past 18 years, give or take. And finally, he's able to defy that idea, that rule. So he's taking his chances. He's doing the thing that he was avoiding all this time. Now everyone's gathering, obviously, because Akito called them all in. Everyone except Shigure, because Shigure is his own. I don't even know what to call Shigure now. But they did make a comment like, "Oh, the adults are freaking out more than the kids," which is understandable. I said this in the reaction, but like being a Zodiac member takes its toll. Like you have to live a certain way as compared to like normal human beings. So I think your attitude when you've been living with the Zodiac for 35 years is much different than if you were only living with it for 12 years. Like it's a huge adjustment you got to figure out. And I think that sense of loneliness gets amplified the longer you've been with the Zodiacs. And then Akito comes out embracing her feminine side with this yukata. Is that a yukata? I'm pretty sure, right? It's this very formal wear. And she is apologizing or trying to apologize. I think when she was talking with Shigure, she said like, "Oh, I tried to, but I couldn't find the words for it." I think she's getting it across to them in a way. But then it goes back to I think it was last episode when I was calling out, "Oh, how did he get that scratch?" This is where he got the scratch, Akito. I think I said Akito gave him the scratch in the last episode, but like I wasn't sure. And at this time, he basically gave her a going away gift. Now, obviously, she took it in the wrong context. No one changes overnight, but he made it as like, "Oh, the old you has now left, and the new you is here." So that's what the present was for, which is, I'm guessing, the yukata. Now she chooses to stay, which I think it's the right decision because she's the head and she has tons of stuff to do. Now, I don't know what Shigure is going to do with this information. Is he just going to dip out? But this moment, I feel like he might stay. I don't know. Their relationship is like something I'm like yay, or I don't know. Should I be happy for them? I just feel like this is a weird situation. Now we get to this part where Kyo is basically asking Toru like, "Hey, I'm going to be leaving far away from here, going to a different dojo. Do you want to come with me?" And she says yes, despite like leaving the Somas, despite leaving all her friends, her family, other than her grandpa, I think she's fine with. Now, while he was explaining things, it goes to the future, I'm assuming, obviously. She has a ring on. That's the wedding ring hand. So she's either engaged or married to Kyo in the future. And then she's giving him lunch to the dojo that he's at. So I don't know if this is the actual future or this is just something that she is like thinking about in her head. But she says yes. And she says that she's determined, like she doesn't make these decisions lightly. And then she transitions that to what her mom said, right? Kyo said like, "Oh, she doesn't forgive me. She hates me, yada, yada, yada." Toru's like, yeah, she may have said that, but I don't think it was coming from a angry place. Which to me, I don't know if you like the words that she spoke, "I will never forgive you." I don't know how you can turn those words into a happy thing or like a, "Oh, she didn't mean it in a negative context." Which I get it. When we listen to what Kyoko says in the very end of this episode, it makes sense as to why it isn't a negative thing. But like coming from Kyo's perspective, just hearing that phrase, like I don't get how you can not have a negative perspective on that. Then if we weren't crying yet, if we haven't already been waterboarded with the emotions the show gives us, the showrunners start drowning us with this last scene. Basically going over like Kyoko's going over her thoughts in the last moments of her life, which like it doesn't have to be just be Kyoko. It could be any character ever. Hearing the panic on people's voice and how they start thinking about things, like moments before like finally dying is so heart-wrenching, so hard to actually hear, because like it's one of those things that you never want to experience yourself. You never want your loved ones to experience. So to start hearing that from Kyoko, basically everything was about Toru, which is understandable, makes sense. And through all that turmoil, I think Kyo being there is what made her have peace in the end, or somewhat have peace. Because like before she saw Kyo, she was worried about Toru 100%. Who's gonna take care of her? Is she gonna be alone this whole time? Like I can't die because I don't want Toru to be left alone. Like, did I love her enough? Yada yada yada. And then when she saw Kyo, she had a glimpse of hope. She remembered the promise, and she hoped that promise is going to be kept, even when she passes. So even though Kyo had this horrible experience when it comes to this, and he thought that Kyoko hated him because of this moment, in actuality, he was the one hope, or he gave her that one hope that she needed before she passed on. And this was just a cute scene. I don't even know. I don't even know. Should I comment on this? It's just cute, adorable, sweet. But anyways, that was my reaction to Fruits Basket Season 3, Episode 12. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.